very special episode of No Concessions Sessions. We got some familiar faces in here. Brennan Edwards, Chris Huntt Jr. Jake Kohn made his way back home.
Hello there.
Chef Chris.
Oh.
And me, JT. Curfew's producing. There's two Chef Chris's here. You know that about Chris, don't you?
I'm a chef too, Chris.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
what's up.
during the
I knew that was our
for the
there was
elders.
some sort of unspoken bond between us.
Oh, yeah,
So
and that's what it is. We cook food, and we love it.
These fellas have a really cool show. I like to say it's like a homecoming of sorts and like a launch of the future. All three of these fellas on the same show bill was super cool. And it wasn't too long ago, Jake was sitting over there on that couch and being shy.
I was scared.
Yeah, you're not scared anymore, dude.
What were you scared of?
I don't know. I'd never done
Were you,
podcast.
were you running from your past?
I've always been running from my past, Brennan Edwards.
Were you trying to stop the frostbite? And
The
you didn't know if you
frostbite didn't
could?
exist then.
Oh.
No, man.
Jake, I started to get females emailing us and social media message us. They are between my age and like your mom's age. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think it's not a very large.
You ruined it.
But it's like a lot. It's like a lot of like. I think the mom market for you is going to be pretty
is.
hot, dude. Yeah.
My mom loves Jake Kohn.
Everybody's mom loves Jake Kohn.
Isn't there a sticker about
There's
that?
shirts.
But is the
stickers.
hot mom market hot for him? That's
Dude,
the
it's-
question.
it's like
they
fishing,
they
man.
are.
There's a lot of fish in that pond there. Experienced women.
You have merch that says it, don't you?
I do.
What's it say?
Your mom loves Jake Kohn.
Then you got sold out of that stuff?
Not yet.
You
Mostly.
need to get me a sticker, dude. You got a sticker?
I do. Not on me though.
All right.
Nothing on me.
That's good. That's good branding, dude. Yeah, I was like, yeah, I know Jake. I was like, why are you asking me about Jake? Then I figured it out. I was like, good Lord. It's that Radio West Virginia. It was helpful.
I think so. Yeah.
All you fellas have good work there.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
then-
yeah. I think so.
But not anymore.
No.
We're
yeah.
only messing with Appalachia Untold. Go follow Appalachia Untold.
Appalachia Untold.
Right on.
Boom, boom, boom.
That's where it's
Only.
at now.
The thing that's fascinating about you young bucks is I do believe at right time, right place. And if you go back and study music, it happens in Seattle, happened in L.A. and parts of New York and D.C. There's these movements. They haven't been your type of music, but they've been music that's, varied from Seattle grunge to, Compton hip hop.
I think there's a whole new genre of music being created right now.
Yeah.
And I think that all three of us are a part of it. I'm not saying we started it or anything, but I definitely think we're a part of it.
Yeah.
And I only got turned on to about 2 years ago. I think it all started about 2 years ago.
No.
Like when
Nope.
you don't think so?
No, it really started years ago. I mean,
Well,
it started
I got
with,
hip to it about 2 years ago from
and
Brennan.
that's the thing about it, though, is there's not really there's a lot of this community is tied. A lot of what's tied into this community is a lot of different genres that kind of all follow a similar
Attitude.
basis and attitude, but it's all different styles and stuff. I think a lot of what's grouped into our type of music. I mean, honestly, all three of us do like a different style
Yeah,
completely,
100%.
but still it's kind of founded in the same like roots. That's why I consider what I do roots music, because it's rooted in something, but it's all every song on my EP is different from the other ones. But I think there's a lot of artists out there today that get grouped in. Well, what they do really doesn't fit with who they get grouped in with, but at the same time, it's just more of a community thing than like same type of music thing.
Brennan, you came out of nowhere with your EP. Is it Till the End of Days? What's it called?
To the end of my days,
End of Your
which
Days.
wasn't going to be the title of it, but old Jake Kohn put Grady Smith on to old Brennan Edwards, and
Who's Grady Smith?
Grady Smith is a YouTube content creator,
Tonka conk.
vlogger of sorts. He's more of
Music
a
reviewer, kinda.
yeah. He does he just reviews kind of the country music scene of all sorts. From I don't know why I'm holding this so like I'm about to take a drink, but from like pop country on the radio to like freaking us.
Yeah.
and he's honest.
so
he's
on
real
and so
honest
forth.
with it, which is
Dude.
nice.
He's fair but straightforward with his reviewing. But he took to that freaking song like I couldn't believe.
Oh, Grady
And
Smith
he's-
loves Till the End of My Days.
He's
100%.
a huge reason why it's
That's the one with the ending, right?
like at the end of the EP.
No, the song at the end. You hold that note and sustain it a cappella. Is that the?
No, that's so long.
Oh yeah, that.
Yeah, which wasn't originally that way. There, like, I had that all the instruments cut out at the end because I was like, it needs to just halt
Right.
on the vocal. People expect the, that like reprise or whatever, but you don't get it.
Yeah.
But no, Grady Smith got on that and put it out there to all of his fans and everything, and continues to sing my praises to the world, to his huge following he has, and it's a big blessing because
When I first heard your voice and met you fellas, I had really just started listening to Tyler Childers, and I didn't, and I think you all referenced him quite a bit, and then I listened and heard very similar tones and the softness of the vocals and stuff. Super good job. Also, the keys that were recorded were fantastic.
I agree.
You know,
Best EP that's dropped this whole entire year.
Shout out James Stevens, the man on the keys. That's who did all the keys. And
something that Chris has done is that you just had the single on iTunes, right?
Yeah, the it's just the radio.
The Demons.
Yeah, it's just the audio from the Radio West Virginia video.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just dropped that recently.
That song it has a repetitive loop in the brain. It
That's what
does
people
whatever songs
say.
are supposed to do. So that's really excellent. And I remember you playing it here from scratch when you
Yeah,
started
that was
working on
like two or 3 days after I wrote it. Because
Yeah.
I wrote it like a week before Radio West Virginia. I
remember
wrote
that.
it specifically for Radio West Virginia.
I did that with Dreams.
Really? I love that fucking song. Oh my gosh.
And then see another thing that happened here. Now the problem, I'm gonna start some beef right now.
Let's do it.
I got beef with Jake Kohn with a C. Because when I'm trying to go on iTunes, I'm not trying to see Jake Kohn with a C. I want to see Jake Kohn with a K.
is
You know
there
what
a
I mean?
Jake Kohn with a C? out
There is. He needs to cease and desist being out there.
Is he?
Hey, I guarantee it's coming. And when it does, it's going to hit
Chris is gonna
harder than
say
anything
something.
in this world.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
So we have a dwarf wrestling coming in September, right? Maybe part of the undercard would be Jake C versus Jake K for Jake dominance.
Hey, tell him. No, don't tell
I
him.
don't know,
Never
just
mind.
not a thought. I mean, not a sermon, just a thought. Jake, where you at on that, man? You taking
know
it?
who
Are you
Jake-
taking him?
No,
no,
Jake.
no,
Jake.
Jake C.
I've
You
already.
taking him?
I've already lined up
Listen
Jake a
here.
boxing match. I've already lined Jake up a boxing match. I can't announce who with, but
Yo,
Jake C has nothing on me.
Jake C. I'm coming in the
I
ring
just
with.
started beef with someone I don't even know.
Yo, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get Brennan to distract the referee, and then I'm coming in with the folding chair, and then bam.
Not for real. I'll
Got to
defend-
get the
I'll defend
squirrel
you,
to
bro.
distract him.
I'll be your advocate. And then let's see. Whiskey Riff. Can you hear me? Sorry, I lost connection. Whiskey Riff magazine wrote about Frostbite, which blew up. That song's really good. There's this part in the song wherever you hit a note that you didn't plan for it to,
Oh yeah.
and your eyes open up and you're like, "Holy shit! How did I just do that?"
I was off key.
Yeah, but it's
know.
the
It
thing,
Worked,
it's like-
but in your
it
mind in that
worked.
moment, you were like,
No, and
"What was
And
that?"
they never fixed for me because everybody was like, "Oh, you hit that note," and I was like, "I did not hit the note that I wanted to hit."
No, see,
So every time I do it live, I like.
almost made a meme out of it. I paused it on that part in the video when your eyes got all big, and I screenshot it, and I almost made a meme. But I was like, you know what? I'm not going to.
I don't like that.
No, it's badass. And it just
you
makes the
talking
video
about?
like
I couldn't get over it.
I thought you were like,
No, I don't
the
like-
idea of him
I don't
making
like
a
that
meme
idea
out of that.
either, no.
I don't like that.
I don't like that.
I don't like it.
Hey, the Red Barn Radio is super good too, man. That's a really big deal.
Thanks.
It's awesome.
I had such a bad stomach ache during that.
What'd you eat?
I didn't.
Oh, you got to eat, bro.
Yeah. Road
About
life.
6 hours.
No
6
How
hours
about
before
we,
the show.
How about we talk about hunting for a little bit, Jake?
What are you talking
I
about?
don't know. I just I'm
basically when I think I don't want to go into it. I don't want to go into it.
Not going to.
Yeah, let's not be exposing Jake's dark side.
It's not me.
no.
No.
I'm not dark. I'm not. No,
Jake, are you making an album, dude?
maybe.
You're just gonna keep it and just expose it at surprise. Element of surprise is the best, dude.
Jake is the greatest enigma. You never know what he's up to,
No, you
man.
don't.
You really don't.
Until it happens, it gets posted somewhere.
And now when I mess with
Jake's got layers.
when I mess with the young man now, I got
Like an ogre.
Hey guys.
Like an onion. Jake has layers like an onion.
What you just said to me?
Rumor has it he's a long
17 layers.
he's a descendant of the late great Shrek Kohn.
Shrek Kohn.
Are you serious?
Layers.
here.
Shrek, you never heard of him?
The cartoon character?
No, Shrek Kohn.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, man. 7 foot
They
one
say,
giant from he was a blue. He's like a lot like the
don't know
Mothman.
Shrek Kohn?
Yeah, you don't know Shrek
You don't know
Kohn?
Shrek Kohn?
He's like the Mothman, but he has 7 arms.
Are you making it up?
No,
I
this
think
is
so.
real.
This
Is real. This is
real
real.
'cause we're here. and
It's in
dead
Kentucky.
serious.
People
Shrek Kohn.
people say
Shrek.
people say they see it in Kentucky.
What are you saying right now?
I'm dead serious about Shrek Kohn.
Listen, man, these dudes got me earlier. These dudes got me earlier, so I'm glad they're getting you now. This is amazing.
Where do you think them layers come from?
Onions.
I was literally about to say that shit. Chris Hunt Jr. Everybody.
Onions are my favorite vegetable.
They're currently one of mine.
They're
Man,
I
salt.
put
Cucumbers
onions in
are mine.
everything.
Grill up
dude.
some onions and some
Onion.
over easy eggs, man.
good. Onion and anything.
That's the way.
I've overdone it with the eggs. Though.
Oh man, I ate an entire onion like a week or two ago. Like not raw, but I took an onion, cut it up, grilled it with a steak. And man, I smelled onion on my hands for like 3 days. I washed them so many times, but no matter what I did, onion.
No, don't do it.
No, thank you.
No onion fingers for me.
So do you youngins get to hang out a lot, or y'all are so busy
We used
playing
to, but
your music?
Jake's a freaking superstar now, and he won't talk to us.
I don't like talking.
He
to these
actually-
guys, or you guys.
Yeah, it's okay, man.
He made it very
Yeah, keep your
clear that
head
he's
down.
only on this podcast with us at the same time as a favor to you guys.
We
Very
had to
true.
we
Sure.
had to pay him big dollars to be on this thing.
I don't talk.
We
to
had to
these
sign-
guys.
Big dollars.
We had to sign contracts saying we wouldn't ask him about this. We wouldn't talk about it. Shh, I've already said too much.
Yeah,
Said too much. Brennan,
I'm-
the
I'm
contract
breaching-
is void.
NDA, guys.
I'm breaching my
NDA.
contract.
You done messed up now.
Because Jake Cohn's mom's out there going to be listening to this and watching it.
All your moms are listening to this right now.
That's the funniest
That's
thing
great,
said on
dude.
this show, period.
Yeah.
Ever in the history of the show.
So you fellas all going to have merchandise on the 26th?
I'm
Yes.
going to.
Oh, dude, I'm
Ooh, I
going
just-
hard with. I got cups, pins. I got freaking T-shirts with the logos printed all sideways. My grandpa's making everything.
Yeah.
Oh, he's loving it too. He's eating up every bit of it. He sits downstairs and makes these little pins
What if
and
he
these
eats it all? How are you
keychains.
gonna? You're not gonna have anything to sell if he eats it all.
Well, it comes back out,
Stickers.
Brennan.
Shirts is.
It comes back out with more color.
Here, hold up. We're going to do a reach around or something. Hold on.
Hey, I just bought some Jake Kohn merch over the weekend.
Trying to make me drown on this.
Got me a
orange
Jake
juice
Kohn
coming out of this.
T-shirt.
Oh,
I got one over the weekend.
one?
Yeah, I got a poster. I gave
I
it to my
bought
mom. She loved it. She wants a sticker. I never got that free sticker you told me.
I lied.
Do you have a shirt that says your mom?
Yes.
Oh, my God, dude. I got, yeah.
I got you. I gotta restock them.
We're going to both wear them at the same time and walk around Old Town
I'll have them
Winchester.
restocked before.
You
the
guys
last
got to
one.
get like a triple X, and both of you put that same shirt on together. Like
you go to
one
the
of you
beach
guys that one
this
on.
weekend. Okay. Yeah.
What are you eating?
Brandon, what is your merch going to be? Is it going to be your cartoon character album cover?
You need to get
Brennan,
I am gonna get that stuff made, but
Brennan, give me that
not
orange
quite
peel.
yet. Want the rest of
I'll
it?
take that.
I
Can I
gave.
finish it first, or
Nope.
do you want that last bit?
Give me that right there.
I've
You
already.
got to feed it to him first of all.
I'm
Second,
too far away.
yeah.
Cameras
So I
are
gave
on,
my
man.
I gave my mother-in-law.
Prove yourself, Jake.
I made a phone call to my mother-in-law.
I gave my mother-in-law a Brennan Edwards shirt.
Oh.
The last show, like for her birthday. And so she wears it when she goes to, what's the Barnes?
Can I spit it out?
Barnes of Rose Hill.
Yeah, the Barnes of Rose Hill.
I
Man,
have
that's,
yet to
it's
be
it's her,
there.
it's her
Swallow it?
street cred. It's her street cred, like
badass.
grassroots country shirt. It's tight.
I'm proud of you.
I can't wait. I got a yo. You know what? I got some Chris Huntt Jr. merch in my pocket.
Do you actually?
Yeah, man.
What you
Remember
got
when he
on?
gave me
The keychain?
Yeah, the keychain.
Oh
Some
yeah.
Crizzle
Yo, I
Junie
will say
gear.
this, you need to talk to the manufacturer. It broke, but I
No,
keep it
I
on-
know they're cheap. My grandpa makes them, but
Okay, tell him he needs to reinforce the part. Like, look, he ain't.
Yep.
alright?
Hey, that
This
happened
is
to me
both
too.
My medical.
Yep.
When
That happened to
cops
me
roll
as
up, I'm
well.
like, shh.
no, but we'll get some more. He's having so much fun doing it,
This
and
is
I'm
really cool. Actually,
enjoying.
dude, I didn't show you yet.
I swear
Him making all
he
of
looks
it.
like he's having more fun every show that I see him at.
Who, my grandpa?
Yes.
Oh, he is. He loving it. And like when I do shows here, and y'all fucking bring him tables and fucking like, what do you want to drink? What do you? Oh my god, dude, that's
He
all
eats
he
it up.
talks about for
Hey,
the
who are
next
y'all
week.
gonna line
He
up for him
loves
to
it, man.
wrestle?
Getting his own freaking table and shit. Oh, he loves
Yeah.
it.
Who's he facing? Who's he wrestling?
No.
I'm saying we need to put him against like the Undertaker or something. I'm serious, dude. He could take on the Undertaker.
He's a big fella.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
For sure.
He'll put the old Undertaker down, son.
Brennan, I regret eating your orange peel.
He swallowed it.
You eat the whole thing?
I chewed on this little piece for a little bit and I got tired of it.
Jake, what are you going to do this summer, man? Are you trying to take advantage of this and go back to school, or are you going to do like Michael Jackson and just stay on the road and pretend to
beat
go to
by your
school?
Start
Father.
bleaching your skin.
The guy's cool. He's only 2 old fashions deep.
Only 2. He's walking the streets of Winchester.
Yeah, last time you had to have a parent with you last time because he didn't know what we were about to do.
No, he didn't. I mean,
He's like, you
that
mean
was
to
a
tell me
while
these
ago.
2 strangers want to take my kid in the vault and talk?
Now he doesn't care. Now
Oh,
he's just
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Take
Chris-
him in the vault.
Chris was on vacation. Yeah.
Jake, I was on vacation. It was like literally 1 year ago.
Yeah,
It was like within days. 1 year ago.
I guarantee it.
I was bummed out when he told me. I was like, man.
Yeah.
What day is it? What month is
But
it?
you guys didn't give a shout out. Which was
Genuinely question.
I think
It's
it was
July.
I thought I told you I don't be knowing nothing.
I genuinely
July
don't be knowing
6th.
nothing, man. It's July 6th.
July
Listen,
6th,
Price is Right.
5/17.
July
Hey,
4th.
come on
Price
now.
is Right rules. You can't guess over the date. Whoever's closest, under and or on the date. July 8th.
Of what?
Oh, I already said the
Jake was on
answer.
show last.
Oh.
July 8th.
Oh, wait. When was the what?
We're going to Huntt?
Jake was on the podcast July 8th of 2022.
Oh,
Was
I
he
should know.
actually?
it was.
Pretty damn close.
Yeah,
Almost
man.
a 1 year mark.
So look, dude, y'all be making fun of me when I'm like, the monument's proud of Jake Kohn. We're gonna be proud of all you boys when you come up out the scene and everybody else knows you.
We make fun of you all the time, man.
I know, but genuinely, that's the thing. That's what I hope happens.
Dude,
And
I'm
then-
hoping for
then you got Young Bucks around
shows
here.
in every state in the United States with Jake Kohn, Brennan Edwards, Chris Hunt Jr.
Let's go ahead and plug it right now.
I want shows
Jake
all
Kohn,
over the place.
Right.
Let's plug it. Next Friday. I don't know if this will be out by next Friday.
Well, this will be out
It's
on Tuesday.
confirmed. Yeah, okay. So this Tuesday, when y'all are watching this, it's Tuesday now. You've got a couple more days. I'm looking at there's no camera.
Yeah, the camera's not. It's that one. There
There's
you go.
you got a few more days. I don't even know if there's any available anymore, but we got a show with me, Jake, and Logan Halstead in Coburn, Virginia.
Oh yeah, Coburn, man. I know about
Wait.
that place.
Who else is playing?
Braden Mullins.
Yeah.
is,
Okay.
I think his name.
I believe
I
so.
seen him on Instagram. That's why I was asking you earlier
Oh,
because I was like, everyone I see on Instagram, you
Yeah,
follow.
yeah.
But
It's
yeah,
crazy
that's
because
the
it
dude
started
that I
out
seen.
an evening with Logan Halstead, and then it was an evening with Logan Halstead and Jake Kohn, and then it was an evening with Logan Halstead, Jake Kohn, and Brennan Edwards, and then
And I will be there.
The
I
ne-
might not be on stage, but I
No,
will
are
be
you gonna be
there.
there?
Oh yeah, I'm
like a
gonna be
week,
there.
like a couple weeks
and I'm coming to
ago.
your caverns. I'm gonna be there
Caverns
too.
is gonna be lit.
I just cannot wait to step into that venue.
Me either.
Like,
Yeah, I think
that's
I'm
the
gonna go
most
to that.
beautiful venue I've
If
ever
I
seen in
can,
my entire
I'm
life.
going.
It's in a cavern.
We'll ride the caverns in Tennessee. It's in a cave.
Nice, dude.
You
What?
watch your mouth when you talk about the most beautiful venue you've
Dude.
ever been in.
Have you seen the caverns?
Watch your mouth, all right?
Have you seen the caverns?
Have you seen the caverns?
I feel like
No, I
have to
haven't
pull it
seen
up.
It's
caverns,
literally a
right?
venue inside of these caverns, and they got these lights that shine on the ceiling of it. Oh my!
I think I looked
the
at your
ED
post.
You've seen it
Or
before, haven't you?
somebody's.
You see the EDM shows they throw on there?
Yeah, it's like one bass.
It's kind of sketchy. Give all that bass in there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh,
definitely
yeah.
sketchy.
Bass in a cavern, you're like,
Yeah.
Jay Cohn's bringing that thing down with that.
Well, no, it's not Jay Kohn gonna take it down. It's gonna be DJ Frank White and my man Curfew that will take it down because the 50,000 watts that they bring here cause as many residential complaints as they do that I can only assume that Mother Nature is gonna have her wrath if she was to be taking it on. Just saying. I mean, like, you put Curfew and DJ Frank White in there, it's like a gas powered vibrator. You know what I'm saying?
Tight, right?
When's your show at the Cavern, dude?
December 9th and 10th. I'm opening for the Steel Drivers.
Nice. Will you be in town when the Steel Drivers are here on the 16th of September?
Mm-hmm.
You boys will be here?
Yeah, we
I
will.
didn't even hear about that.
Yeah.
We'll be here.
Yep. We work with
We'll be here.
we work with the city of
Yes, sir.
Winchester and the EDA.
I feel that that's
to
an
put
order.
them up here.
It's in order.
Yeah, so here's what's going to
Sir,
happen,
yes, sir.
fellas.
We've planned things, guys.
We're going to host them downstairs. The band. The
Oh, yeah?
Steel Drivers.
Is that about
Yeah.
to be the new green room?
Yeah.
Seriously.
That would
So
be
they'll
so
be chilling?
baller.
And
I haven't
then
even seen it yet.
Low Water's
It's
going to
nice.
open for
It's
them.
not even done yet.
Damn.
I haven't seen it in
I
like
think
a
I
month
did
or
hear
two.
about this.
I gotta
shit.
Yeah.
see it.
So that's hopefully next time we do that, we'll have a longer period of time. We want to compress it to just the evening and try to sell 4,000 tickets up here. It's half on our property, half on Bankhead Clark's property, and we'll put it right in the middle of the street. We got a
Outdoor?
nice
Oh,
production setup.
Damn.
Oh,
Fiddles and Fists is something they tried to do last year. Well, they did it last year. I said try, that's rude, but they did it, but we just changed it quite a bit. So to make it cooler.
And that when is that?
September 16th.
I've
Yeah.
got a big show. I'm not gonna give details on it yet, but y'all be on the lookout for this one. I got a big show coming up New Year's.
I'm about to announce it. I'm about to tell them what it is.
Tell us. Tell us, Chris.
No, I'm not telling anyone.
Do not.
Is it within a 50-mile radius?
No, I don't think so.
All right, good.
No.
Then I support
definitely
you,
not.
bro. I support that.
No, it's a couple hundred miles away.
Chris, you crack up,
it's
man.
definitely the
You guys
biggest
see
show
me in
I've
my
booked.
you probably sit out in the garden. You see me in my restaurant manager mode or like operations manager mode. I'm like, yeah, and I always see him like, "What's up, dude? Good to see you."
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I love running into you on the walk mall.
and I'll be getting after it. And then he got to see me one time about talent buyers and radius clauses and venues and stuff. And then I was there. My thug life comes out. Jesus. So I'm glad I got all y'all on the same bill. When I deal with Jake, I got two people to deal with now. I got a manager.
Yeah.
You have your manager, which is your name, image, and likeness handler, I assume.
I reckon.
Yeah. And then you've got your agency for your booking.
Agent.
And that's a really big agency, bro. It's one of the top 10 entertainment companies in the world.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
You should have seen the people that were reaching out to me trying to get a hold of this boy.
Every day.
that was funny.
Brennan was getting
Chris had one too.
We had to just
Big
like, We
labels.
told him.
Dude, and I was getting fired up at
Just
him.
like,
I would
stop.
like let them go on. Like, oh, yeah, I knew what they were calling me about.
Yeah.
And they like, I'm like, how quick are they gonna mention Jake's name? And how are they gonna try to like spin it where it's like, oh, we want to know what you and Jake are up to? Like, no, bitch, you don't want to. Don't lie to me, bitch.
Oh, I've heard him get mean on the phone.
Yeah.
Yo, I gotta say this.
Here you go.
But yo, just speak of that. I mean, like, you already know, man. You hear enough. Brennan, come on, man. You're like, yo, you're like, was it 12 chickens in a... 10 chickens in a...
10 chickens in a dog
10
crate.
chickens in a dog crate,
I got
right?
food on my plate.
12 chickens in the root, Sheller.
I am
Grandpa
my
was a
mother's son. I
hard-working
am my
feller.
mother's son, and she
Kinda
would do
looks
something like
a
that.
fart smelling.
No, but seriously, you have emotionally invoking music. Like it's like go-go. It's the like, and also you two, all three of y'all, man. Like you guys are extremely, like you're extremely talented songwriters. It's not just like, hey, I'm a redneck on vacation, you know, like that type of thing, right? And that's
Give me a
I didn't-
smash hit.
I'm writing it.
It would.
I'm
It
writing
absolutely. It absolutely would be.
But I want no
Redneck
parts of it. And
on
so I understand where you're going with
yeah,
that.
but you know, man, it's like, look, y'all are such good songwriters, and to be so young and to be this good of songwriters is incredible. It's like Kurt Cobain. That's why I wore this shirt. Is because y'all are such incredible songwriters and like artists and do that. And like Jake, amazing. You already know. You don't need to hear it from me, but it's like to have. It should be flattering that people would want to like, you know, ricochet off to try to hit. You know what I mean? Like it's like you shoot one thing to hit the other, right? because that's how you know greatness. Because you fly with it. Man, we told you. He's like, that means shut up. But I guess like we've had a few today, but because it's like greatness hangs out with greatness, right? And like so it's a known thing, right? And so it's an honor to be here. To be real with y'all, it's a real honor to be here. I know that like like when we see each other outside, we'll be joking around, selling dick jokes. I send you fucking funny like memes and shit. Invite you all to the barbecue and all that stuff. But like, it's a real honor to be sitting here because eventually, because greatness, circumvents greatness and does all that. I'm here with that. That's tight.
This podcast is gonna resurface in like 10 years.
Oh, I know.
What's 10 years? I'll be like, yo,
Here's the thing that I love about the
washed
monument.
up even worse.
This is the thing I love about you guys is because I genuinely feel that kind of I feel that from you guys, like that you appreciate what we do, like you genuinely do, not like some like, I'm just trying to like people will kiss your ass.
Yeah.
And you can feel that, and you can feel when somebody's being genuine and they really mean what they're saying, and like the things that the compliments you get from them. There's a difference between complimenting somebody and kissing somebody's ass, like in an empty way. But also, aside from that, like I find myself able, and I know these guys do too. We can just bullshit around with you guys,
Right.
like friends, because I consider us to be friends.
Yeah, absolutely.
Even though
Friends.
there's also a business relationship going on, it's not bound to just that. So that's a nice thing to have.
The Monument is the best fucking venue in Virginia. That's all I got to
Monument
say.
is no friend of mine.
Hey, and I'm saying,
Fuck you,
dude,
Jake.
they got the best management. They got the best workers. Everyone is friendly as shit. It's awesome. I love coming here and just hanging out, doing shows here. Y'all treat me like I'm Tyler Childers when I'm here for a show. You know what I mean? I'm opening for someone. You know what I mean?
Child Childers, man.
Chyler Childers.
Child Childers.
Chyler Childers.
Child Childers going to be taken to the ring. Right after Jake C versus JK.
I think it just comes down to love of music, man. Chris and I got along from when we met because we are the type of people to get into stuff, like into how it works, how it's made, and how it's created, and just the whole of like experiences, and then to be able to spend your days probably 80%. Hey, every time you move your seat, Chris, it sounds like a cat's getting choked, bro.
Being played outside. I didn't realize.
yeah. Anyway, you lost my train of thought with that thing.
I know, you thought it was funny. Like, man, that dude farts in falsetto? That's amazing.
And then we got, dude, turds. It's like hanging out in the ADHD part of the classroom.
Oh, this is definitely the squirrel nest.
I'm in the squirrel.
Y'all should rename the podcast the Squirrel's Nest.
Jesus.
I thought that you made the noise with your mouth like you were making a trumpet.
That was actually a
fart ventriloquist.
I couldn't figure out why you were making the trumpet noise.
I heard it. I didn't know it was a freaking.
What'd you think it was? Every time I was like, it sounds like a cat's getting choked, bro.
I didn't know. I looked around and it was like, you
I
could
didn't
have
know if
put
that dude that's playing tonight had like a trumpet as part of his show, and he was.
Who is playing tonight?
We got comedy, dude. We got Nick Hoff. He's like doing all 50 states comedy tour, and he was gonna go to DC tonight, but he needed another stopover before he went to that because the district counts as 51. So like, we put a hop-in stop for him because that's the other thing I really love about this job. I was trying to get into it, but we love comedy, we love music because we're emotional psychos basically. So like
We all are.
whenever we started this business together, Chris, he's creative. Chrissy's super creative, hippie chick, you know what I mean? Jenny is like really into music, you know what I mean? She'll go travel. She's going some hours away to see some band that I've never heard of, and she sings good. Layla sings good. Like all these people love music secretly. Like we didn't even know. I didn't know at the beginning like how much they actually like it and how talented they are. But I think you could have Monument the musical, bro. We might sell tickets and be like, yo, we are the performers today.
Dude,
we're gonna do a musical,
Let's
bro.
do
I'm so
a
down.
musical play at the Monument. And I did theater all of middle school and I did theater all of high school.
Yeah.
If y'all threw some shit like that, I would learn all my lines. I'd do it for fucking free.
I'd love to, but
Hey,
we could, man.
I was
with the amount of
Lord
talent we have.
Let's hear
Farquaad
it.
in Shrek the Musical. And,
Let's hear it.
Are we talking about Shrek again?
Shrek the Musical. I was Lord Farquaad.
Let's hear it. Give us the lines.
All right.
I
Wait,
love this.
the
This
line-
is,
Here we
this
go.
is
the
such
lines-
a masterpiece
For
performance.
what? For my Shrek or
Yeah.
for?
Do you Shrek, dude.
Cookie time.
Oh, this is from back in 7th grade. This is when I was Lord Farquaad in
Dude, this
Shrek
is-
the Musical.
This is a work of
Okay.
art.
This is
right here.
This is me being Lord Farquaad right here.
All right.
Look what time it is. It's cookie time. Bring in the cookie. Oh, yeah. Now, look, the cookie's coming in all crazy.
Okay.
This girl in this little mask cookie thing coming in all crazy. Coming in. I'm like, the cookie, blah, blah, blah. I forgot the words to it. And then she's like, oh, don't eat me. Don't eat me. I break the bitch's leg off. Take a big old fucking chomper out of it. And start singing a song.
What was the song, bro?
Oh, man. Things are looking up here in Duloc. Let's take a look. The things you're cooking up here in Duloc.
I forgot about that part.
That's awesome. Did you all go to school together?
No.
No. I met this man 2 years ago because of women.
How'd you all meet
We were
Jake?
talking.
His uncle is my mentor.
Nice.
My Uncle Buddy, basically also my mentor, was Jake Cohn's mentor. I actually gave him guitar lessons and everything. And, I was thinking about when you were talking about, like, Layla and all those other people being, like, secretly really into music. Like,
Yeah.
nobody even knew it, but I wonder how long Jake Cohn saw me up there, like, around and, like,
I had no idea. Who
had
you were.
no idea that I played an instrument at all.
Right.
Because I don't think a lot of people that I went to school with had any idea that I
remember-
was really actually a musician, that I could play an instrument, or at least through most of school. I mean, back in elementary school, everybody knew it, like in my class and stuff, because that's like all I did. But
At one
for the-
point at the barn, I remember you were like, "You're the next Tyler Childers," and I was like, "I don't know who the hell."
I
this
told
guy
Buddy
is."
it was right after your balls had dropped.
Yeah.
And freaking, I
I
showed
thought
up to
that
the-
happened over the weekend.
Dude.
That's what that lady said.
No. Dude, it
That
happened
cannon
somewhere
fire.
between 2020 and 2021. And I swear to you, I showed up to the first barn show in forever in 2021 with Jason Sherman. I remember walking down the driveway and I heard music coming from the barn. And I genuinely thought they just had music playing over the speakers like before the show started. No, they had Jake Kohn opening. And when I walked up, got closer, I was like, that's somebody actually playing. Like, who in the hell do they have in there? And when I got up and got a look at who it was, I was like, holy shit. And after that show, I looked at Buddy and said, do you realize you're bringing up the next, like, Appalachian superstar? I think those were my exact words to him. And he said, it's pretty crazy. And I hadn't even started gigging at that point. It was like a month or two before I started
Nice.
gigging.
My
And
first show was
I've been
with
playing
Jake
for like
Kohn
2
and Brennan
years.
Edwards.
at Blue Fox.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my
That
first
was
show.
that was my first bar show.
That was your first bar show?
Yeah, it was.
Blue Fox?
It was. I remember that now.
I've played so many bar shows since then.
What was the monument for you? What show was it? Like
Oh,
your,
I was way into shows at that point.
yeah.
I remember seeing Jake Kohn the first time live. I'd heard about it from everyone in my family and stuff.
I was standing up there, dude.
12-year-old kid on stage
Singing about cocaine, yeah.
He was playing White House Road. And there was a
loved
big
that.
outrage about that.
There
from
was.
some people.
There was.
Child
Uh,
cocaine use?
People don't like
parents are letting you sing about cocaine.
good music.
Which I'm not, but it's just White
Hey,
House
look, man, the
Road.
president lets his kid do coke at the White House. I mean,
It's
fuck.
not freaking-
Ain't nobody judging you in America, no. Not at least not this week, Jake Kohn, for singing all your cocaine songs.
I mean, we've given this man 5 Coca-Colas.
Yeah, he is good on the caffeine, man. You got to watch the uppers.
Dude, Jake Kohn started controversial.
Pinky
He
up.
started out in a controversial way.
The first song.
And
that
now
I
everyone's he's breaking up families, Everyone's mom is just
Everyone's
he's a freaking home wrecker. You should get I'm gonna make shirts for you that
I almost
is your
said
face,
something.
like the silhouette of your face, and it just says home wrecker. You should write a song called Home Wrecker. Your first like bluesy
Yeah, dude.
like I know you have bluesy songs, but
Hey,
you're,
let
like,
this kid
first
talk, though, because he's
honky-tonk record.
take ownership.
What am I talking about?
I don't know, man. You tried to answer a couple times. I couldn't hear what you said.
I don't know.
Aliens in Las Vegas. How do you feel about them?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Aliens aren't real.
Google this when you get off the show. Serious, but hey, I got an idea for limited merch purchases. We've talked about this.
We are going. I'm definitely
Rippin' Poon in the hometown, and then
Rippin' Poon and whatever.
banging your mom and getting coked out with J. Kohn in X Town. But then you have just Coca-Cola
Guys, we can't release this podcast. My mom's gonna watch it.
out.
Hey, curfew. Can we get some new tools? Cool. Let's do that.
You're fired.
This son of a bitch.
You're fired.
On my
Curfew.
nerves here.
Curfew, you're fired.
It's short. There we go.
I
There
make
we go.
decisions.
Fired.
You're fired.
Fired. Duh.
That's from that Dr. Seuss movie, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cat in the Hat.
See,
Dude, I love that movie.
I wasn't even thinking about the DJT thing. I was just thinking about the Cat in the Hat movie, but I couldn't remember what movie it was.
Yeah.
That's a dude who's obsessed with hand sanitizer. The whole
Yes.
beginning of the movie is like,
I thought
he's
it was
the dude
Elf
from Will and Grace.
for some reason.
Elf.
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 The actor in that Dr. Seuss movie. He was on Will and Grace. I don't know his name. No, not him, dude.
No, probably the guy who said, "You're fired."
Yeah, that guy.
Forget where we were at before we went on.
I don't know, Jake. You were answering something about
Oh.
when they first met you, and we heard that, and then your
And we
first
just
bar
talked over
show.
you.
Yeah, first
For a
bar show.
while. Sorry
Yeah.
about that, Jake.
No, you're fine.
Jake Kizzle.
It's funny. I enjoy things.
Mm.
I'm a human being, and I enjoy funny things.
Are you compensating? Are you trying to hide something? Are you trying to cover up that you're not really a human being?
what are you,
I'm
Jake?
not. He's
I
not real.
phoned home to my mama last night in the middle of the woods with E.T.
Hey, it could be possible.
Hopped in a basket.
I was standing up here at the
Hop
middle
on
of
a
the
UFO.
on the second level of the monument when this kid was sound checking for Monoflow show, and I was like, "What the fuck is that?" I was just watching, like, "What is this?" That's my first impression. She was like, "What is happening?"
Speaking of Monoflow, so we met Brennan at Monoflow at a happy hour. We met
I
you,
remember it.
Buskin. And then when you came in, you opened, or who do you open? He opened for somebody.
The Jocelyn.
And it was
I
like,
did.
and it was
That was
way
my
before-
show. Tony
Yeah.
Logan, Jocelyn.
It could have
Sweet
been.
Compression.
Man, when did you come in?
Hold on. Goodbye June. That was one.
Yes, it was
I opened
Goodbye
Is that
June.
the first one here for you?
I opened for Talton Brothers band when they were here. A long time ago.
Yo,
I don't
Those
even
were
know.
your boys
Chris,
in the beginning.
aren't you friends with Charlie Allman?
Me and him are best friends. I can't
Her,
even lie.
it's her.
Oh,
Man, you dropped the ball on that.
Damn it.
You dropped the ball on that bullshitter right there,
Hey,
man.
good try.
no.
Anyways, yo, Charlie, we can
But
get her on the
are you
show.
talking about Charlie, the girl that was on American Idol?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I met her once at Piccadilly's. That's the only time I've ever met her
I
though.
met her. She was.
Yo, she's a really, really good artist. She's
She was
played
on one
here
of
as
my
well.
shows. I remember that.
Yeah, man. I just feel that y'all got this like whole vibe. It's like and just back me up on this, Tenpenny. I'm gonna need you. It's like Waylon Jennings, Hank Williams, Merle Haggard, and
Lamb
then
of
y'all need like a
God.
Dolly. Y'all need like a Dolly or a Reba in the crew. I'm just telling you, man. Look at like all of like
Not a Reba. We don't need a Reba.
no Reba.
I-
What about
I'm
what
gonna
about
stop talking
Shania?
Before I make no, even
You know
less
we
so.
need we need a
I'm
Mazzy
gonna-
There
star.
is a country in Canada.
We need a Mazzy
they-
star.
Hey, that's
There
You
for
it
ever
is.
heard of Mazzy
I
Star?
have. Yes.
She's
Yes,
got some of the most
no, no.
beautiful vocals I've ever heard in my whole entire
and
life.
she's
You're
cool as
right.
shit.
Yeah.
And she's cool as shit. She would definitely fit in the vibe.
The
of your
local honeys
because y'all
are
are some
country
weirdos.
Mazzy
Just to be
Star.
real.
Dude, they're great.
They're
I seen them
excellent,
open
man.
for Lost Dog Street Band.
Yeah.
That was the night that Johnny Mitchum said, made the me and Johnny shook on it that he was going to take me to the studio after all the times he offered to put me in that studio in one fashion or another.
Johnny Mitchell.
We went to that. I was
Great
supposed to
dude.
go with someone to that Lost Dog Street Band show, and that didn't work out. And Johnny Mitchum lives down that way, DC way, so he was like, "I'll go." And you know what? I'll take Johnny Mitchum to that show. So we went, and that's where I seen the local honeys. I got a picture with the local honeys actually.
Rip and
And-
poon with the local honeys.
There's a picture of me.
Hey.
Hey, I would definitely go and rip poon with the local.
That was a
honeys
great.
if they would
Hey,
put me
thank
on
you,
a bill with
Jake.
them.
Thank you for taking a picture of him sleeping, so I get the ripping poon and catching Z's picture.
Dude, I just talked to my mom last night. I seen that comment and I was like, we both agreed. You come up with the rip and poon lines.
They're
like
funny.
Perfect lines. I can't come up with them. I tried. I've come up with a couple, but they were pretty.
Yo, just keep that in mind.
Not great. Dude,
I like the rip and
you
poon
will
on the
always
roof.
have a job coming up with rip and poon and doing things.
Hey,
ripping poons in different fashions. You know?
I'm
when you
telling
said
man.
rip and poon on the roof,
That got me. Who said that?
you did.
I did.
You said you're just going up here to we're ripping poon on the roof. Y'all were going. It was
All right,
Young
that-
Poonie. In case anybody wants to know, Brennan's one of his nicknames is Young Poonie, and
Well, it was just Poonie Edwards, my buddy
Poonie.
Ethan.
All right, I thought it was
Shout out to
a little-
Ethan.
All right, yeah.
Was
Ethan,
like-
where you at, dog?
I think he's in Smith Mountain Lake right now.
Oh, what a bastard! I wish I was there.
And he
Psych.
he just said the name Poonie, and I was like, I'm Poonie Edwards. This was years ago. This was a long. You're this was a long time ago. This was like 9th or 10th grade. So yeah,
It's a great nickname, and I'm telling you, with merch standards. So, in the one I use is, it's like same thing. Your mom loves Jake Kohn and then you do ... and you sell a certain amount per show, right? Like you do like start off at 25, 50, 100, right? It was what The Rock used to do. Dwayne The Rock Johnson, shout out, Charlottesville, Virginia. Heard you got a bass pond. I want to fish it. What's up?
what's awesome is you came up with this idea the last time I did this podcast.
I know, and I'm pushing it again publicly. And but yeah, you do rip and poon in, and then whatever it is, the venue, but you only have a limited amount, like 5, 10, 15, 20, whatever it is.
I mean-
but you charge a premium on those shirts. So that way it's
You're-
like
you're
that
getting-
you were there.
You're getting your target audience because
It's a great
they're
idea.
there. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
they
so-
were there. That's a good idea. He's right.
Jake Kohn, your mom loves Jake Kohn in ... Chris, yo, never mind. I gotta think of a good, help me out with this, man. I gotta think of Chris Huntt, Joe.
All right, whatever, dude. Hey, listen.
I got rip. I will come up with it for you. It's like beaver hunting. Ooh.
Beaver hunting? I don't know what he's talking about.
I like that
So,
one.
like, look.
I like that one. Beaver hunting, Chris Hunt. Beaver hunting, Hunt.
Hunting clam. I got this idea in my head. I actually came up with this like 30 minutes ago that I want to do a show with Jake at a certain location in Canada at some point. And now we'll have the merch. It's gonna be perfect. It's gonna be Rip and Poon with Jake Kohn and your mom in Niagara Falls. Yes, I meant to say Niagara Falls.
In a full like fur suit, like it'll be like a fully foraged like beaver skin, like beaver pelt, and fucking fox skin suit.
Are you talking about hunting beaver now?
Hunting clam.
I'm talking about hunting beaver right now. I am literally talking about hunting beaver. I'm talking about beaver hunting. Actually, it's a dyslexic.
All right, so let's regroup
Speaking
and
of
come up
hunting-
with the real marketing idea that was
Hunting.
good out of what you just said. So you could be like, Winchester moms love Jake Kohn. Martinsville moms love Jake Kohn. Whatever the fuck. And then you could be Rip and Poon in Colorado, Rip and Poon in Miami, Rip and Poon in Texas, Rip and Poon in whatever. You
I'm
know?
beaver hunting in Virginia.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm beaver hunting in West Virginia.
Wait, oh no, bear hunting. We got to get a picture when we go bear hunting.
That's
Don't.
when he's in San Francisco.
Don't, bear hunting in San Francisco. Exactly.
with a rainbow flag going.
Yes.
Bear hunting.
Oh, he doesn't get it. We'll have.
That's because you're a twink.
Bears.
Like big, dudes.
It's a bear. Okay, a bear is a.
Just be straightforward with me.
There's nothing straight.
All right, so a bear is a very large individual, usually hairy, who prefers the company of the same you know.
So you're
The same
saying
gender identity.
a hairy man,
There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
a big hairy man.
No, but he has to be, you know, homosexual.
Yeah.
You're going with me.
Although I don't know today, you know.
And you're going with me.
He is. He is going bear hunting with me.
me.
He is going bear hunting with me.
All right, so where do y'all bear hunt at?
We don't, but we're going soon.
Are you going to Bath County? Where are you going to get your bears?
I guess we're going in Boone County.
In North Carolina?
One of my
No,
buddies,
West Virginia.
One of my buddies, John. He's got a brother with a YouTube page. His name's Kirk Price. You can look him up on YouTube. He's got he hunts cougars, elk, fucking bears. He hunts fucking everything. And,
Yeah.
Hey,
Keep referencing animals
Hey.
that have innuendos attached. to
and listen to this. Listen how crazy this is. He wants to make a yuppie city boy hunts bear for the first time. Something along that line.
And you're the
video.
yuppie city boy?
Yeah.
The fuck you are.
No, I know, but it'll be good clickbait, and
Yeah.
it'll be a badass video, man. I'm gonna shoot the fuck out of a bear. I'm gonna shoot it right in the face.
No, don't shoot it in the face, man. Shoot it.
We're gonna eat it, and I'm gonna wear the skin at a show.
You want to keep the head
What
for
they do is
taxidermy purposes.
he
bro.
hunts them with dogs.
Yeah.
So he runs these bears up these trees. Got these dogs barking at him.
I just think of dogs barking and
blood and guts.
How could you find serenity in that?
when I lived in South Dakota, I met more
Hunters.
hunters than I ever cared to know.
Chris, I can give you a piece of insight on that. Make sure that you slept well and you're hydrated, because coon hunting is similar to bear hunting, but in a shorter, more like quick burst, if you will. But you're gonna have to chase those dogs from one part of the mountain to the
Dude,
other part of the mountain to the
Hey,
other part of
trust
the mountain.
me, the videos are like
It's
30 minutes long, so I can only imagine what
it's
the
cardio.
day looks like.
It's a hell of a lot of cardio.
He's got these like electric, kind of like baller ass golf carts that he drives around in the woods. Is I'm saying they do this professionally. Like when they're hunting on land, they're hunting on some nice land.
What about when they hunt on water?
What? Yeah,
Do they do it like amateurs?
What?
I don't know what's going on, man.
I don't get it.
Oh, this is the best birthday I've ever had. I'm actually crying.
Is it your birthday, dude?
It's his birthday today.
How old are you, bro?
I lied to you.
I'm 24, and I tell you what, I'm no longer feeling 22.
Babies.
It is.
No, it really is his birthday.
I was born 7'6", 1999. I weighed 7 pounds 6 ounces.
I got a shit.
I weighed 7 pounds, 800 ounces.
That sounds like the beginning of a movie. I was born.
What is he doing?
Check that out.
What are you doing, Chris?
Is that a bear?
Oh,
Yes, essentially that is a
You gotta
bear,
let him
actually.
watch it. You gotta let him watch it.
Look at this sushi that I threw into Brennan's mouth.
Hey-o.
Clicking. This is Zach Townsend.
Hey, shout out Zach Townsend and
Shout out
Appalachian Untold.
Z-Town.
Go check it out.
You guys are wild, man. What's the
Yeah,
coolest?
it's my brother's birthday.
What's
one
going on
of
in the
them.
festivals? You playing any more festivals this summer?
I'm going to play one tomorrow
Where's that at, bro?
in Waterford, Ohio. And sadly,
You're going to Ohio tomorrow?
I've told everyone I've told about this for several months now.
I did not. I mean, I
It-
knew about the
today,
Ohio show, but I didn't know it was tomorrow.
Yeah, my mom did the same thing like this morning or last night. You're going to Ohio tomorrow?
Do you want Chris Hunt Jr. to go with
You
you?
can go with me, please.
You want me to go?
Yeah, I would love that.
I'll go with you.
We can go bear hunting.
When are we coming back?
Hey guys, Jake's ADHD is kicking in.
Yeah, he's
No, I'm
gonna,
pulling up a thing.
he's gonna tell us.
Oh,
what his
he's
next
about
date
to
is.
show
I'm pulling up my
video.
festivals.
Yeah,
don't
Jake's
know
a
what's
businessman. He's serious about what's going on.
This dude is playing some shows.
Jake, are you
playing-
driving
talking
your
about
social
playing some
medias
shows.
yourself?
Yeah, mostly.
That's good. I can tell.
It's just annoying. I
Yeah.
hate it. It's like,
But yeah,
you continue.
I miss
Brad.
the
apologize.
videos, Jake.
I'm sorry.
That's all I got
I'm
to say.
squirreled out right
Yeah,
now,
me
like
too.
you wouldn't
This
believe.
is pretty funny.
Hey, I want another Jake Kohn video,
I had nothing
What do you
to
mean
say.
by that?
like just a Facebook video or something of you
Oh,
doing
I'm,
one.
I'm not supposed to put those out anymore. I sold my soul, guys.
Don't say that on. Don't say that.
I'm just playing.
I know.
I just
He didn't sell
I'm
his soul.
lazy, and I haven't I haven't had. I just don't put my camera up right.
Nah, I hear you.
When you
But
actually
I am
sell your
craving
soul,
them,
this is
dude.
gonna be the.
He ain't selling
you're-
his damn soul.
I'm not selling my soul.
When
guys.
you
I'm-
really do it,
Yo,
that's
none
good.
of y'all should ever sell your soul.
Oh,
Period. Point blank,
none of us
whatever
are.
it is.
Just
Oh, you
joshing. And speaking of which, we talked. Me and my buddy were and some.
I love the fact you said that, man.
We were talking about, what did that Josh do to get, the.
I think it's a biblical, like, it's like there's some weird.
Yeah, there's a little bit more
Like-
deeper to that joke.
Wait, what is it?
Joshua from
There's a
the
biblical reference
Wait.
to that, like,
the prophet Joshua
he's just like, yo, don't Jewish
was a
me.
jokester.
It's a little bit too much. You know what I'm saying?
Joshua's
Maybe a
Hebrew.
Christian joke. I will put that into.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
Jewish me.
All right, Jake, tell us about some festivals. I want 2 answers from you while I got you here, man, because you're floating around this universe. Number 1, big festivals you got coming up that you want to talk about. And number 2, before I lose you, how are you going to balance school and what's happening to you?
We're trying to, for school, we're trying to get school to just work around me, and they're gonna have to deal with it because I'm not gonna go sometimes, and that's just how it's gonna be.
That's the most gangster answer ever.
That's exactly what that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
They're either gonna accept.
I
it
mean,
or
what
I'm
are
just
they
not
gonna
go.
do, dude?
They can't do
they-
anything.
You're smarter than everybody else that goes to that school
And if anything,
already.
if it really
No-
came down
no
to if they're
joke.
going to hit you with the truancy bullshit, you just get your fucking GED.
Take all
Exactly.
this
If it
professional
comes
advice
down to
from
that.
like hooligans.
And I'm not kidding about that. I'm really not even joking about.
Jokes I tell.
You could always
No, I'm
do.
just saying, like,
Jake,
this
can you
is
take
like
the
one of the
SATs?
smartest 16-year-old kids that there is.
He don't need this kid.
Hold
don't.
up, hold up.
He's
You
got-
crazy bandit.
He's like I
Hold
don't even know
up,
what age
crazy
I put
bandits.
on you, man. Like
Jake,
I'd say like 38
At
to 40,
least take
but a
your
responsible
ACT,
one.
your SAT, and then practice for that and just move forward. I mean, those scores will speak for themselves. That's objective data on your intelligence level.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And then balancing both is professional as fuck. Being able to balance in education and touring at a young age. So
He's got it in the bag.
I don't have a choice.
I disagree.
really-
Go
I-
learn a trade. So whenever you get really, really,
he is doing a trade.
yeah, but
It's not
I'm
a very-
talking about a trade that like
does things.
I
Does
will
mo-
swing.
does more
my
than make
axe.
money and make people
He's
happy.
got his axe right here.
I'm talking about
I'm a junk kind of guy.
go learn. Just go learn something that you don't know how to do that you could use to like
I agree with you. It's
be
it's
self-sufficient.
more.
Go play with some junk.
Because you're gonna have the financial freedom to do whatever the hell you want.
Well, it's his moment, man. You have a high demand.
Yeah.
And so you want to make sure that when you release your record that you
Yes.
meet that demand and surpass those expectations, and I think you're going to.
I'm playing the Americana Fest in Nashville, September 21st, at the Basement in Nashville.
Nice.
I can't remember the names of some of these festivals. I just know where they are. Like that's the problem.
You have a lot of
I
them.
have a lot of festivals coming up. I have, I think it's called. Where is it at? Damn, I had it pulled up a second ago.
I just want to put it on here while Jake's looking. I'm so fucking proud of Jake Kohn. And I've only known him for like probably about a year.
Yeah.
Me and Jake have only been talking for probably like a couple months.
Yeah.
When are you gonna make it official?
When he's of age.
Whoa, that's a crime. That's a crime. Wait, whoa.
You're grooming.
That's grooming.
There'll be no grooming.
No, but seriously, I am very proud of Jake and Brennan too. I'm very proud of. Brennan's got 30,000 monthly listeners on Spotify right now.
True.
30,000.
Dude, I was blown away.
monthly listeners.
I think the coolest thing on my birthday today, as far as like my job goes, which is so the coolest thing is to be able to as I'm turning 24. I had somebody tell me like 2 years ago, if you don't have a record out by the time you're 24, you're making a mistake. And honestly, right before I turned 24, I put a record out. It's doing pretty
Pretty good,
decent,
yeah.
and I'm
Nice.
very happy about that. And the title track is at like 50,000 streams,
Yeah.
which is crazy.
Yep.
Shout out to Grady Smith and all the other.
That's just
Yeah.
Spotify.
That's
Yeah, which
just
is I didn't realize that like the biggest streaming platform was Spotify. I would have assumed it was, Apple Music.
That's what I thought too.
but
If you want to, I took your content on Apple, so I pay per month. So they're going to take
Same here.
the amount of times I stream your content from that service and distribute it back to you.
yeah, and I don't know, the whole thing is crazy. Like, all that works. and
He got a check for
everything.
$300,000 yesterday from the EP drop.
Shit.
I actually tried to go check and
Nah, I'm
see if
fucking around.
check on BMI about the royalties and stuff, like the streaming money and where it's at. And
Probably like $15.
no, I didn't find anything. It says I have no works registered, so I guess I need to.
When I was talking with Town Mountain, they said it takes like millions of streams to like get up into like the thousands.
Yeah, to
I
get
got
a significant amount of
Jake
money.
Jake. What are you gonna say?
I got
There's a
these
whole lot of
festivals
stuff
pulled up now.
behind it.
All right.
I got a festival in Ohio. Let me see where in Ohio is this? Hamilton, Ohio. David Shaw's Big River Get Down. I think
That sounds
the
awesome.
Revivalists in St. Paul and the Broken Bones are headlining, and that is on
I've heard of the revival.
September 22nd. I believe I'm playing. Yeah, so that's the day after Americana Fest. I'm going straight from Nashville to Hamilton. Let me see here. I've got Seven Cents Festival in Louisville, Kentucky. Ian No is headlining.
Oh, dude. Oh, I already saw
August 4th and 5th.
That's he's so great.
I agree. I don't even know. That's the gist.
And you're getting to meet these artists as you go around.
I've met a lot of people. Yeah.
That's cool. And people are coming out of the woodworks to try to sign you to record deals, things of that nature, or you're gonna remain independent.
Like you wouldn't.
Yeah.
know
No,
what's
he's
going
like, oh, that's business talk. That's great, dude. That's cool though.
This guy right now, I know I'm making him so uncomfortable by like, get Kohn, nigga. I know he hates it as much as I do, but like, genuinely though, this guy could do whatever he wants right now.
Oh yeah.
He's
Like-
doing whatever he wants right now.
That's what I'm doing.
He's literally doing
Yeah.
whatever
I
he
know,
wants right
and-
now, man. That guy is awesome because he deals with my annoying ass. It's funny. We have that funny thing. It's like I come and tell him a bunch of dad jokes. It's like, man, I'm not trying to explain that already. And he's killing it on the country scene. Like a lot of people are interested in J. Kohn.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But also, a lot of people are interested in y'all too, and that's cool as shit. And it's y'all got this cool vibe amongst you. You know what I mean? And it's so awesome that you guys can get down and just be down, and there's no ego amongst y'all, and it's fun. Like it's always all fun. Anytime y'all are hanging out, it's always all fun.
It's a family thing.
There's no
That's how I look at it.
There's no one
It's-
upping.
It's
I just
like
talked to somebody about that.
help
3
each
hours
other
ago.
out and
Exciting.
just have a great time
Real exciting.
together.
So y'all just did the where did y'all do the songwriters thing at?
Festival of the Red.
Kentucky.
Yeah,
In,
that was really,
Natural
really
Bridge.
tight because
As of this
Y'all
day,
are
I still have not
fantastic.
gotten paid for Festival of the Red. I'm going to announce that on here. As of this day, I still have not gotten paid for Festival of the Red, along with probably 25, 30 other artists.
Shout you out, Festival of the Red.
I'm just putting it out there because
That's not cool, man.
No, I've been trying to get in contact with the guy and no response at all.
Jake's about to say something, guys.
Can we edit that out?
Yep.
No,
There's
I'm putting it out
There's
there.
some things that need to be edited out of this podcast. I'm gonna let you know.
But what I am saying is Festival of the Red was one of the best weekends I've ever had in my whole entire life. I got to meet
I
Cole
agree.
Chaney. I got to meet
This is
a bunch
hilarious.
of amazing artists. Hunter Flynn too.
Hunter Flynn is
he's a fucking
beast.
great dude,
and
dude.
he's
And I want to
not
set up
even
a show
super
here.
nice
Not
I
even
want to
just
set up a show
music.
here with Hunter
His
Flynn
art is
because
incredible.
he's badass.
Hey, shout out Joe Clark,
Shout
the
out
nicest
Joe
man
Clark.
in
Same thing
Kentucky
with
with a
so
guitar.
nice.
Cody Lee
He
Mooney.
looks so not nice.
Mooney.
And he's
Aside
so
from
nice.
being a great,
Him as
you know,
well.
songwriter
I'd love
and
to do a
musician,
show with him.
Such a nice
Who am I
guy.
with? Drayton Farley. Shout out Drayton Farley.
Yeah, he's cool.
Shout out Cole Chaney.
Cole Chaney's badass, dude.
I've met Cole Chaney
I said, like,
twice, and I'm
5 words
very
to him.
disappointed I did not get a chance to talk to him while I was at Festival of the Red.
Cole. Cole came to me at Laurel Cove, and he gave me like a 15-minute, like father-son talk about.
Jake, I'm only telling you
That's
this because I love
that's
you.
exactly how it was. I appreciated it so much because I was just sitting there like Cole Chaney's talking to me right now.
Cole Chaney.
That's
Okay,
awesome, dude.
this is what I'll say about Cole Chaney. In my brief encounters with him, and based off of what people have told me, is that this music scene has a lot of people out there, and he's one of those people that's like going to be. He's gonna go like into.
Stratosphere.
Yes,
Yes.
because he's a different breed of person.
Yes.
like a
He
super
is.
straight up, like
Definitely,
genuine
yes.
person. You can sense it as soon as you meet him.
Nah,
Which same thing with
definitely
with
was that
Jake
way.
and Chris as well.
I'm not
this
genuine.
is-
This is a lie. After this is over, I'm just gonna like leave and not even say a word to you guys. Like,
Hey, you breached the contract on that part. I didn't say that.
true. July 26th.
Oh
It's
yeah,
gonna be
July
my first,
26th.
Oh yeah, that's why we're here.
band show.
So fucking. Oh what?
Yeah.
Yep.
Our mentor,
Breaking
Buddy
news.
Dunlap,
Buddy Dunlap's playing bass for me.
and he's playing dobro for me.
Yeah.
Wait, so what are you having? Just
I have
bass?
Fiddle and bass. Crosby's gonna be playing fiddle for me. It's gonna
Damn,
be
dude.
lit.
I'm
Cross
fucking
bass, co-fi.
excited.
Yes.
Are you having the full
Cross
band on the
bass.
26th?
I was aware of this because
Featuring-
I'm gonna
Jake's
use-
manager emailed
Yeah,
me to let me
I
know.
told her.
Featuring
I told her.
Dobro Dunlap.
Hey,
They have to know.
Chris Huntt Jr. featuring Fiddle by Ben Hirsch.
That's great.
You're gonna see it on the 26th.
Well, guys, we look forward to it. We're going to have this out on Tuesday. Tell everybody y'all coming here at the same time.
The 26th.
Remember, God gave you your
July.
talent. Stay in your lane. Keep it grinding. We got to free up this space for a comedian who's traveling the planet Earth right now. So we're going to have to wrap this up, fellas. Anything
Praise
you want to
God.
add before we roll on?
Do we get free comedian
Glory to
access?
God.
Yeah, absolutely.
26.
Cool, I'm staying here.
Yeah, cool too.
Yeah.
Let's chill, fellas.
You know you
Cool.
fellas
My
are
dad
always
is
welcome
probably
here.
Gone
Yeah, you
right
know
now.
what?
No, we do. That's what I'm saying. That's the VIP treatment of the monument, man.
Yes, I like
Yeah.
my dad too.
Yeah, well, no, Jake's dad's wandering the streets. All right, y'all, thanks for listening. Peace.
It's not just the new venue in town. It's a monument to live entertainment.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome
The Monument, the new premier concert and event venue in Winchester. 2 stories, state-of-the-art sound, delicious food and drink, and the best in live events. The Monument, on the corner of Loudon and Piccadilly in Winchester, and right at the cutting edge of live entertainment. Go to themonumentva.com. That's themonumentva.com for events, tickets, special offers, and more. The Monument. We'll see you at the next show.